Hi, and thanks for checking out this brief introduction to the Lead Yourself First method. Before you can successfully lead others, you first need to know how to lead yourself. In this brief video presentation, I'm going to share with you the 4 pillars of the Lead Yourself First method and show you some ways that you might consider implementing these in your own life. So let's get started. Hey, first, a couple things about me. My name is Mark Sachnoff. I am the founder of the Modern Wisdom Leadership Institute. And here are a couple quick things to know about me. And that is, I was a former director of business development at Xbox for Microsoft. I've been married for more than 30 years to this lovely woman. I spent 37 years in Buddhist practice, and I was the former Pacific Northwest men's leader of the SGI USA Buddhist Association. In my Hollywood career, I wrote, directed, or produced over 150 hours of broadcast TV, including Sesame Street's 25th anniversary, the history of rock and roll, etc. Got a bunch of awards, a couple Emmy nominations, and I am the founder of the Modern Wisdom Leadership Institute. So, hey, leadership does not have to be hard charging, take no prisoners, ends justify the means, zero-sum game, push, push, push kind of leadership that you might be familiar with. It doesn't need to be that way. Instead, leadership is the capacity to translate vision, your vision, into reality, okay? And so the Lead Yourself First method has 4 pillars. The first pillar is vision. We'll talk about each of these sequentially. Second is capability. The third is courage. And the fourth is compassion. So let's talk a little bit about vision. Vision is the ability to see what is possible, to see what others don't see, to see the combination of elements that no one's ever put together, to see something that never existed before, or something old that could be repurposed into something new. It's to perceive a path where none exists, and then to set clear goals and strategies to accomplish that vision and have a burning, consistent desire to make it happen. So persistence and consistent action. So that's what vision is all about. Daniel Burnham, who wrote the famous Burnham Plan for the city of Chicago, Illinois, famously once said, "Make no little plans. They have no magic to stir men's blood. Make big plans instead." He said, "Aim high in hope and work." And I completely agree. So let's talk about capability. So capability is to possess the skills and traits you need to bring your vision into reality. And so what if you don't have all those skills? Well, learn them. It's to have the spirit to learn those skills you don't already possess. And if you can't or won't learn those skills or don't have the time, then you can hire the skills that you can't or won't learn to surround yourself with capable people. And in fact, all successful leaders always surround themselves with capable leaders. And on top of that, it's to constantly and continuously seek to improve yourself. Now let's talk a little bit about courage. Courage is the ability to get out of your comfort zone. Look, you can't lead if you can't manifest courage to get off the couch. And it's the courage is to be able to make your own path where none exists, to be able to go against what some people call common sense or common knowledge. It's to be able to stay the course when you're tested by adversity. And it's to be able to know when you're wrong and be able to admit it gracefully. And that's courage. So JFK said there are risks and costs to action, but they are far less than the long-range risks of comfortable inaction. Winston Churchill said, "Fear is a reaction, but courage is a decision." The contemporary Buddhist thinker, Dr. Daisaku Ikeda, said, "The biggest obstacles to our progress exist within our own lives in the form of cowardice," which is the opposite of courage. He says, he continues, "and the tendency to give up. Breaking through these barriers will unleash a surging wave of change." So the last of the 4 pillars is compassion. Compassion means to never lose sight of who you're serving. This is super important. You need to know, who am I trying to serve and how am I trying to serve them? And never lose sight of that. Don't focus on yourself, focus on who you're serving. And number 2 is to be kind and considerate under all circumstances. Great leaders are always tested. And Your ability to remain kind and considerate and calm and collected under all circumstances is a hallmark of great leadership. And compassion is to be able to take care of yourself and your team, to know when you need to take a break, when you know when they need to take a break, and to be able to do that gracefully. And then it's also to be able to bring out the best in others. When you have compassion, you can see into the heart of others, because it's important to know that leading from the heart is the source of true strength. The Dalai Lama has said, anger and hatred are signs of weakness, while compassion is a sure sign of strength. So start by leading yourself first. You might want to ask yourself, which of these 4 pillars do I need to strengthen in my life? Do I need to expand my vision of what is possible, or maybe tone down the negative voices in my head? Do I need to up my capability and learn some new skills to help me achieve my vision, or perhaps find the right capable people to add to my team? Do I want to develop more courage for what I believe in? Can I open my heart even more to others and to my own dreams and to the world? Don't worry if you don't feel powerful in all 4 of these pillars. We're all a work in progress. As A.A. Milne, the creator of Winnie the Pooh, put it, promise me you'll always remember you're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, and you're smarter than you think. Go Winnie. And Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, either way, you're right, because your mindset determines your reality. And this hallmark of leading yourself first is always centered around having the right mindset. So the key to leading yourself first is to seek continuous improvement, constantly seeking to improve ourselves. Or as Dwight from The Office might put it, just do it. Unless an idiot would do it, then don't. Well, I just wanted to share a little of this with you. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. The Modern Wisdom Leadership Institute offers programs based on the Lead Yourself First method. We offer group and leadership training. We offer one-to-one executive advising. We offer business strategy consulting, as well as assistance with negotiation and joint venture. And you can contact us at info@modernwisdom.com for more information. Thank you so much for joining this presentation. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a comment, send me an email. I'm happy to respond and happy to help you however I can so that you can lead yourself to greatness. Thank you and goodbye.